from the 36. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with
up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So after 1 here in Super. 3rd and 9. Prescott now. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs.
Nick Sirianni thought about it, and he wants another look. He has thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Again, Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. They'll push forward here down to about the 27. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll look to pick up the pace. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And when it all comes together, he takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Two minutes to go here. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Here's Brian Anger now. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Here's Dak to throw. That one, downfield for Cooks. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Prescott trying to get his guys to the line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one, downfield for Cooks.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw is Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now Dak on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The open receiver is Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out to a 24-10 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. 2nd down, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now a give up the middle. And he'll bring this inside the 30 A gain of about 5. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On second down, it's Dak. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll turn and hand this one off. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Dak to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Here's 1st and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. A first down throw for Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. On second down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this